Good evening. It's Wednesday evening. Some people like to call it hump day because you're halfway through the work week. Most of us that work from home, every day is Wednesday, every day is Monday, every day is Friday. It doesn't really matter what day it is. Every day is every day, right? Just using some stress away here. Getting ready to talk about professional accounts. This is not my favorite thing, and you're about to find out why. So I'm putting on some stress away. It smells really good. I talked a little bit about this in my business building group. If you are not in my business building group and you want to be, the requirements to be in there are that you are on Essential Rewards and you are spending at least 100 PV on Essential Rewards every month, and you want to build a business. Whether you have added any people or not, you have to at least be trying to add people. So that's the requirements to be in that group. If you're not in there, ask your upline to add you. So that'd be good. Now, okay, so this came up, why I'm talking about this right now is because of someone posting that picture on the Dorothy Lane Market having Young Living products in their store now. Well, there's a lot of places around that do have professional accounts. And the purpose of having a professional account is, I believe that when they were first originally designed, was that so that people that had like health practices, so like hospitals, clinics, chiropractors, massage therapists, things like that, that were working with clients, that they would be able to keep a stock on hand and sell retail to their patients that were or their clients, their patients to their clients that they were working with. So they didn't have to go through getting, have it sign up and all of that. Just they had the products right there. Now the downside to a professional account is that you do not get to have any downline, so you can never make any money. It's just one account. The only money you make is off the retail sales of the product. Now the bad thing about that is that when you sell something retail, then you are the one who has to offer the guarantee. Now we do that with our products anyway. As members, we help people, but when you're retailing, there's really no relationship as far as support and training, education. You're cheating the person. You're cheating the person out of getting the best value for their dollar when you sell to them retail. That's why I don't like to promote the retail account. Now, I understand, like for hospitals that are using the products in-house, they're using the products on their patients in-house, or any other clinics that are using the products there, then they wind up getting to buy the oils at half of retail price, and they only get half the PV. So if you had a client that was, or if you had a downline that was a professional account, you're not really getting the full value on what's being purchased that you would if they were a member. And they could still do the same thing with a membership that they can do with a professional account. And actually you get a better deal with a membership than you do with a professional account when you take into consideration that doing a 300 PV order, getting all of the promos, and getting the 25% points back. You get better than 50% off. So it's better than a professional account. So I don't really know why anyone would want to do a professional account, but some people want to. Here's the thing, with a professional account, you do not have to be exclusive to Young Living. So some of these places that have products on the shelf that they're just retail selling, they could put Young Living oils right next to Now oils, right next to any other brand of oils or Acacia, and we're just one of the many. But it hasn't been like that in the past because not very many retailers really have gotten them on their shelves. But that seems to be what's happened with Dorothy Lane, Dorothy Lane Market. They have the products on their shelf and they still carry other products as well. I don't really like that because I don't think that's beneficial to us. I feel like what happens to people is they come in, they buy a product, and they go home, and they're not going to get educated about the other products. And I don't think that it makes much sense to do it that way. I feel like it's kind of like taking from the pool of people that we could get really helping them to learn about all the products. And when they're buying retail like that, they aren't getting the best value for their dollar. And I feel like that's cheating them. And if they find out they're being cheated, they're not going to be happy about that, which is why I never like to sell retail. I don't know what's going to happen with that account, if that's going to stay open. I have some questions about whether it's valid or not, and I'm still waiting on clarification for that. But regardless of whether it stays open or doesn't, it seems to be that retail is some places are selling Young Living retail, because somebody mentioned Town and Country Market, and another, some I've seen little farm markets that do it, which I don't really have a problem with the farm markets doing it or the little places doing it, but it's these big, chain stores that I feel like that takes from the mission of Young Living, which is education and support. And so I just hope that we won't be going in that direction. But even if we do, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, because people are going to see the products and hopefully they're going to really like them. And if they wind up getting like the Thieves Vitality Oil, which I saw Dorothy in the Market had the Thieves Vitality Oil on the shelf, well, they're going to look at that. They don't know what a Vitality Oil is. They don't know what that is. They might, if they look it up online, and then they're going to see that they could get better pricing by getting a membership, and they sign up for a membership, we're going to have some orphans flooding into our communities. So that'll be good. So if you find you get some new orphans from situations like that, then we can double back and give them that support and show them how it's better to be on ER. So speaking of that, give me some thumbs up or hearts or something. I don't see anything, but give me something to let me know if you're on ER, if you've been on ER a little while. Can somebody say something? I can kind of see, okay, there's some hearts and stuff. Yeah. Do you like getting your points? It's like you're getting paid to shop at your own store. You're getting paid in product back for shopping at your own store. You don't get that at Dorothy Lane Market. They're not going to pay you. They just don't. And not only that, they're not going to give you support. Support doesn't happen. And one thing, like Tammy Norkauer told me, she used to work at Healthy Times. She says when they sell oils, you can't take them back. Once they're open, that's it. There's no return on oils at I might be saying the name of it, Healthy Times or whatever store, which is similar to Dorothy Lane. So I bet they have the similar policies too, where at Young Living, we have money back guarantee. Not only with Young Living, but usually your members, your upline will give you a money back guarantee. Like, I don't want anybody to return anything if it's not working out for them. I want to be that go-to person and buy it back off of them so they don't have to go to the hassle of returning it. So the reason that I deleted that photo, I deleted it I didn't let, several of you tried to post it in the group and I didn't let it post. And then I saw it in Heather's group and I deleted that one because I really wanted to find out if I could get it shut down, because I don't think it's valid. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I don't know that they're going to agree with me or not, but we'll see. I'm going to try. But I was like, oh no, we can't let this happen. But if it's happening, it's happening, and we'll deal with it. And hopefully we're going to get a lot of orphans out of this, I'm not happy that they're orphans, but I'm happy that they'll get filtered in, and some of you will get them if that's what happens. Because people are going to, when they get that oil, if they don't know that Vitalities are designed for ingestion, but what if they look it up and find out? They're going to find that they have immune system support with that, and it tastes good. And hey, look, there's other Thieves products. There's cough drops. There's other, well, they see the cleaning solution at Dorothy Lane, but there's all kinds of other things that aren't at the market. So even though they're at the market, they can't get everything Young Living there. So they have to get an account for that. We need to be ready. And let me tell you something else. I have a lot of people that will say, you know, this area is saturated. Everybody's already signed up. I don't have any people that I can talk to. That's just not even true, because there is well over 800,000 people in the Dayton metro area. And if you include Cincinnati and Columbus, it's way even more than that. But we are not limited by location. We are a global society now. But even if you're going to go with those 800,000 people, I have, like, and all of you guys, all of the local people that are here in this area, is right at, last time I checked a few months ago, it was around 1,500. Okay, so it's probably up some from then. And I know there's at least 3, maybe 4 other groups besides mine. And so what if they had the same amount? Even if we all had 2,000 and there's 5 of us, that's 10,000 people out of 800,000. There's plenty more people that don't know about Young Living or that don't have Young Living accounts. So stop saying that it's saturated, because it isn't. So get out there, meet some people, and if you're loving the products, then share the products with the people that you know and love. And if you're not on ER, you're missing out from free stuff. Lots of free stuff, and you're missing out on getting paid in product for the product that you're already buying. So you get a paycheck for the people that you sign up, and you get a paycheck in product for the product that you're already buying. That's like a win-win in every side. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'll come back and answer after. But I hope that I've covered this well. I hope that you understand that I wasn't really trying to censor and not let anyone know about that or not talk about it, but I wanted to try to see if I could get a handle on it myself before we talked about it. So we'll just have to see what Young Living says. I have to think that they don't know that it's a regional chain, because that's not allowed in policies and procedures for a regional chain to have a professional account. So we'll see if they consider it not a regional chain. So maybe they won't, and maybe it'll stay. But if it stays, then we're going to get orphans. If it doesn't stay, then we don't have to worry about it. But it will be sold in some places that way. Okay? But so don't go try to sign people up, businesses with professional accounts, because it really doesn't benefit them. Even if you have a business, they should have a regular distributorship, a membership account, because they'll get better prices that way in the long run if you count ER points and everything, and you get paid better on them. Not that that's the benefit. It benefits them, but it also benefits you for it to be that way. So there you go. Unless, of course, you're talking about a hospital that is going to be using it in their hospital and they're not selling it. Those people need a professional account. So if you have an organization that's going to use it in-house, they're not selling it, they're using it in-house, those people would want a professional account. Okay, those are the only ones you want to sell to professionally. The rest need a distributorship and to not have competing products. Okay, and you want to offer support. Don't just let people sell the oils without giving support. That's really important, really important. So there you go. It's great to talk to you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.